Twitter account was hacked for 11 hours. I received a very important notification on my email that my email address for my Twitter account has been changed. Immediately, I know my Twitter account has been hacked. I wonder, wow, how come? What security measures have I not taken? But the first step is, how do I retrieve my account back? Because this account has been with me for more than 10 years. Though I'm not active on Twitter, I still maintain all my accounts, and I try as much as possible to always go and update one or two activities on my accounts. So immediately I saw that notification on my email, the first thing I did was to try to log in from my own account, from my mobile phone and my desktop. That could not go. I tried using my username, it has been changed, the record is not available. I tried using my email address, it has also been changed, the record is also not available. Fortunately for me, I tried using my phone number as my username alternative, and the record was there, and I felt, wow, okay, let me proceed. So the username happens to be off, the email happens to be off, but my phone number is still connected to that account. So the first thing I did was to enter the phone number, and I started clicking on forgot password. Okay, and of course it's going to tell you to follow some prompts and verification. I made sure that I repeated the sequence, that effort, until it shows that indeed there is an error, this account has been suspended and some things like that. And the next thing was to then send mails and appeal to Twitter support. I justified that appeal by explaining the time I received the mail that my account email address had been changed. I also explained further all the records that justified that indeed I am the owner of that account, and I tried this on different ends, from forgot password, from deactivated account, from hacked account. There are different links that will still get you to customer support. And when I started receiving notification that okay, my record had been submitted, my appeal had been received, they were working on it, I did not stop. I kept sending mail, and it actually got to a stage whereby a mail was referred that in reference to the mail received earlier, we are adding this to your appeal list, and it means indeed the mails are going. And after quite a number of probably 11 hours, initially the account has been locked because I was using my previous password. So after like 11 hours, the account was returned back to me. Okay, and I wonder, what did I do wrong? How did my account get hacked? The first thing I realized is that I did not do some security measures. I did not set up some security measures. I've done some for other accounts, even for WhatsApp, I've done that, but for Twitter, I did not do that. So one important thing, if you're having your Twitter account, is that you need to go to your account, your profile, you click on security and enable your second authentication factor, and do some verifications. Okay, in fact, also verify the use of your email and some other things you can do in order to make sure that your account is secure. And there are some processes that will not even work except the phone or the email is in the custody of the hacker. Otherwise, they may not even have access to it. So my account was changed to one NFT scammer, Tomcats, and so many things like that. But I'm going to take more of this time out to perhaps further verify all my accounts making sure that all my accounts have the second authentication, activated. That is important. If you are using an account, you want to do that. And of course, you want to use verifications tools like using your phone number, using your email, using Google Authenticator, and there are other solutions that you can use to authenticate and further prevent hackers having access to your password. And one of the things that I really feel it's a factor is that when your password is not actually secure. My password is the one I created when I used around 2011 still is what I'm using, and it has not been changed except when this issue happened. The password is just letters and numbers. No, your password should include capcase of letters, lowercase of letters, numbers, symbols. Okay, so you can put like password, your P is in capital, your AS word is in small case, and you have symbols, you have numbers, and you can move it, change it in any way, in any dimension you really want. So the password in itself, if it is secure, it will be a bit difficult for hackers to just guess who is this person, okay, and they're just logging into your account, okay, and that is very, very important. Also, it is also important to contact the support immediately that you are receiving that notification. You don't delay it. I delayed that effort for like a month or two, and it will be difficult for me to say it's my account when the account was actually being used frequently by somebody else. So you don't delay such situation. You always want to come up immediately and address the matter. And of course, you don't just send one email and assume that Twitter support or any other application support will take it up immediately, because they are busy handling different issues. You are not the only account that is having issue with problem at current. So many other accounts are also having the same issues. So you want to, as much as possible, not delay and send in support and backup or follow up. Okay, this goes a long way to help show that you are really interested in recovering your account, and definitely you see the need to have that done as fast as possible. So there is a sort of urgency attached to it. Now, once they give you back your account with an email that your account is now yours and what have you want to make sure that you do your verification, and you also want to make sure that you update your details. Okay, because in the account immediately they change the DOB, the date of birth to 1999. I was just laughing. 1999. So likewise, change the country to probably one country. I'm in Nigeria. So I just have to put back and update all my records because it is important to prove that indeed you are the only one. It's also important to make some of your records private. So even if you are updating any of your records, you just want to make sure that some records are private and they are not available for public. So when you go into some of these settings, you just need to hide and make, uncheck the public feature on some of these records, because once it is available for public, everybody sees that. But if it is there but it's not available for public, then it's only going to be you or somebody who you have who has the ability to have access to that account. So that had been my experience because it is not easy to have your Twitter account taken away from you, and people started. And for the record, the person had already started using the account, already sent out DM people, and that was important. I just have to stop it and don't use my account to scam people, and later it will not be like, okay, who are you? You are a scammer. I'm not a scammer. I'm a Nigerian who is a tech guy who's into web development and digital marketing. And if you've gotten some lessons from my experiences within the last 12 hours, just click the subscribe button or share your own experiences also and be a part of my community. Thank you guys, all the best. Make sure you secure your accounts. I wish you all the best. Bye for now.